Greetings everybody and welcome to another Fwoosh video review. Today we're taking a look at the new Marvel Legends Hulkbuster wave, Doctor Strange. A very much anticipated figure from this wave. This is the first Doctor Strange figure we've received since that Marvel Legends figure with the huge cape way back in, I want to say Toy Biz Series 5? Someone correct me if I'm wrong on that, I'm just going off of memory, but it's been a long time since Doctor Strange has gotten a figure, so this guy is a very welcome addition to the Hulkbuster wave. And he's in some updated duds too here, it looks like. Not used to seeing Doctor Strange in so much black, but here he is with just some blood red accents, really. He's looking pretty cool though. And there's the gigantic Hulkbuster piece and then his magic effects. The packaging, standard Hasbro Marvel Legends box packaging, still very, very collector friendly. I still very much like this. And on the side of the box, there we have the man himself. There's an artistic rendition of Doctor Strange for us, and on the back, just like with Vision, since the two characters kind of share this packaging, there we have the two of them. And once again, this reads, whether by spellcasting sorcery or spectral manipulation, these heroes wield immense powers. And down here too, all we get is Marvel Heroes. It doesn't even say Doctor Strange at the bottom. So he and Vision each kind of share the same packaging, because there's Vision on the side right there. They don't get their own dedicated boxes. But this works because, again, it's just packaging, and once I get this guy out, it's going to be gone forever and I'll never see it again. So give me a second while I free Doctor Strange here from his cardboard and plastic prison, and we'll take a look and see what this figure is all about. Sit tight. Here is Doctor Strange outside of the packaging, and I'm pretty sure he's built on the Bucky Cap or Black Panther mold, but I'm not 100% sure, because a lot of the details on that mold, in the torso region anyway, have been kind of smoothed over to account for his wearing the tunic that he wears. Here he is with Black Bolt. And you can see that, while Black Bolt has a lot of sculpting detail, see if I can lighten this a little bit. Doctor Strange doesn't have as much, but there are some kind of clothes wrinkles. So, I think we're looking at a brand new sculpt for his torso here, but I could be totally wrong about that. But it's just, the legs are definitely the same. Those are definitely the Bucky Cap legs and the boots and the feet. And the biceps and the shoulders are the same too. It's just that torso looks to be something kind of new for Doctor Strange, which is cool. I'm happy to see that. I like it when not every Marvel character is just decked out in skin-tight spandex, so it's cool to see Doctor Strange in something a little less form-fitting. And let's get a look at that head sculpt of his. It looks pretty cool. I'm going to give Black Bolt have him take a hike. Adjust the light here a little bit. I like the look in the eyes. It's kind of like he's looking at you saying, did you really just say that? And for some reason I'm picturing Sean Connery's voice here. I don't know why. Yeah, I guess he in some way he kind of reminds me of Sean Connery from Finding Forrester. I don't quite understand why though, but he does. He's got the white in his hair. This is definitely Doctor Strange, and the handlebar mustache, and I really do like the expression on his face. And I'm happy that he does not yet resemble Benedict Cumberbatch. I'm sure we're going to be seeing a lot more of him in the future. His gauntlets and hands look to be new too. Let me get that better focus here. There's some cool sculpting going on there. And the hands are all in that, rock with the devil kind of slayer, or in Doctor Strange's case, magic spell casting kind of pose. Yeah. So, and the other thing that's new here, of course, is what he's wearing around his waist, the little sarong thing, I guess, the belt and the flowing kind of fabric behind him. It's a softer plastic. It's not that soft, but it's softer. It's softer than Vision's cape. So, it does move, but it's not going to hold a pose or anything. So, and it doesn't quite get in the way of his legs. I mean, it does a little bit. you don't get the full range of motion there because it does restrict a little bit. But I mean, otherwise, like, it doesn't hinder his waist at all, and arms still have the same old articulation. The gauntlet looks to hinder his elbows a little bit. I mean, we get a full 90 degrees still, but not much more than that. So in addition to the newly sculpted bits, he also comes with these two kind of magic spell casting kind of effects add-ons here to his wrists. They're the same ones that came with Scarlet Witch. This time we're seeing them in green as opposed to her pink. So they just kind of fit on his wrists through these kind of hole holder things. And they go on fairly well. I mean, they're a little bit loose, but you can find that magic sweet spot where they do kind of fit in. And they look really cool. I mean, here it looks like, God, it almost looks like they're glowing in the dark. And I think that is kind of a cool effect. I really liked it with Scarlet Witch also. And here she is. I've got to hold her because she doesn't like to stand. But, I mean, the pink is cool, and the pink is very kind of specific to the Scarlet Witch's character. But this light, almost day-glow green really, really works. And, God, even seeing these together, it's just crazy to me how much more I prefer the green over the pink. But it works really well in contrast with his very muted colors. You get a lot of black and blood red with him, and then these green effects just really, really, really pop against the drab backdrop that he provides. But I think it's pretty cool. It's also odd for me to see Doctor Strange without that cape, but whatever kind of cloak he's wearing here, I guess kind of sort of takes the place of it, kind of sort of. But that's Doctor Strange, and he comes with a Hulkbuster Build-A-Figure part. Looks like he comes with the left leg, which is pretty massive. The leg is almost as large as he is, which is kind of nuts. We haven't seen a really big Build-A-Figure in quite some time, but it's looking like this Hulkbuster is going to be pretty sizable. Now, again, I'm not personally building this Hulkbuster because I'm not one who collects the movie figures, but I know a lot of people are stoked on them, and this looks like this is going to be quite the imposing figure. So I'm sure someone here at Foosh is going to have the complete Hulkbuster up here before too long, be it Pabs, be it Benty, Robo. Someone is going to be really stoked to be reviewing the Hulkbuster. So, for now, there's the leg. There's more to come. But, I mean, as far as Doctor Strange goes, I know a lot of people are going to prefer a more classic costume, and I get that, totally get that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with this kind of updated look. I like the look. I think it suits him. I'm not that familiar with it from the comics, so I don't know the context behind it or the story behind it if there is one. But I think if you're going to step away from that classic red cape, blue tunic Doctor Strange, this is not a bad direction to go. But again, it's not going to be for everyone, so your mileage may vary. I'm happy to have him. I think he looks good. I love the look on his face. I think, and I'm really excited for the Doctor Strange movie that's coming up from Marvel. So this is just kind of just ever so slightly building that initial anticipation. So again, Doctor Strange from Hasbro's Marvel Legends line. Let us know what you think about this guy. Leave a comment below. Visit us on our message boards or on social media. And let us know what you think, okay? There will be plenty more Marvel Legends action coming real soon, so be sure you check back. And as always, thanks for watching. See you again real soon.